Looks like we're alive. The lights just flickered seconds before I hit the live button. Thankfully, I have a battery backup, so everything kept running. Let me just share this out. Oh wow, I'm not logged into anything. Interesting. Two-factor codes, oh boy. Looks like it's still going. There we go. YouTube said no data. Well, that was odd because it still was going. Well, did you see that little flicker? There we go. I'll bring up the weather maps in a second, just letting it sit for a little bit so any notifications can go out. I'm hearing that thunder in the background. All right, good. That is posted. Wow, it's really logged out of everything. There we go. All right, that is all posted there. All right, so I'll get started now. Hello, everybody. This is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. It's been quite a while since I've been able to at least do a live stream. A lot has happened since the last video. I'll give a quick overview. I'll have more in-depth videos kind of coming out. Number one, I got rid of the WRX. I traded the WRX in for a Tesla. Yes, I have a Tesla, and it is so fun. I am very excited to have it. Now, normally I would be charging it while I'm just sitting here, but because of the storms, the Tesla doesn't like interrupted charging, and it gives you a warning that charging has been interrupted. So I've unplugged it temporarily because I've already lost power in the process of this video. So that was the first thing. Second thing, I moved. Yes, I'm still here. This is still my house. I still own this house, but I moved into an apartment with my fiance Meg. So we are officially on our own in our own place. It is so nice. And it's also nice that I still have access to this studio that I've built over the past 4 years now. So I still have all the green screen stuff. I'm still going to be doing some like live stream stuff really from here. And that's going to be something that's really nice that I'm looking forward to. So this setup may still be here going into the future. So moved and bought a new car, especially the Tesla, because the electric car, all electric car, is very interesting and something you gotta get used to. Okay. Let me just bring up some weather maps here. And we will get started. Also bring up the radar. Kind of most important, I would think, right now. So let's get started actually with that radar. Okay, so I pulled up the radar here. And it looks like there's still, it's hard to tell, but actually it looks like a severe thunderstorm warning just dropped off and expired right now. Now, this one looked like it was the one for Northern Rockland, Orange, Sussex County. I think there was one right here that just dropped off as I went onto the radar. There we go. Now I can see the chat. If anybody wants to chime in and chat, you are more than welcome to. So this is still a pretty intense line of storms here. And there is still some severe thunderstorms, some severe thunderstorm warning. But this is for it looks like. Yeah, it looks like right here would kind of be the Hudson River. Actually, no, Sleepy Hollow, Tarrytown's across the Hudson. That flat part, that's the Cuomo Bridge. So that's the Hudson River right there. So the severe thunderstorm warning is expired for all of Rockland County, it looks like there. And it's in for Westchester County. Let's see. Also, it looks like here in Fairfield County, southern Fairfield County in Connecticut. Still here for Long Island. This is the yellow box here. That's the severe thunderstorm warning. And this is all still little splotchy areas of severe thunderstorm warnings, along with this, what we call in the meteorology community, a bow echo. Because, I should be able to draw. If I draw a line through the spine of this, it's going to kind of look like a bow. Like an archery bow. Nope, don't want to do that. Oh, I can't undo it. Let me try it one more time. Here we go. Just draw a little curved bow. So there's your archery bow, and then you would have your string coming straight across there. So that's why this is called a bow echo. And a bow echo is a very intense, quick-moving storm. And here we can have wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour in some areas, which is near hurricane force. I'll have a little tropical discussion at the end of this video, too. But I'm just checking. Yeah, so I don't see anything else popping up at the moment. Let me see if I'm going to go back and pull up the Storm Prediction Center. I'm going to pull up the Storm Prediction Center here and the weather forecast office for, there we go, for New York City, Upton. Weather.gov/OKX. Okay. OKX. All right, so here. Now we're seeing the severe thunderstorm warning. A little bit better of an outline than the radar scope had. But here, all of the orange here is severe thunderstorm warning. So yeah, there's the southern Fairfield County, southern Westchester County, some areas going into New Jersey. Looks like all the New York City area, Nassau County, not Suffolk County, however. And what else we got here? So still the heat advisory, severe thunderstorm watch. It still looks like for the entire area underneath there, layered. Special weather statement. Oh, we got a little special weather statement here. Let's see what's going on with that. Special weather statement. Clusters of strong storms. Yeah, that's kind of what we were seeing. Thunderstorms should intensify and turn more to the southeast as they approach local areas. Lower Hudson Valley. In the interior, southern Connecticut from 5:30 to 7. Okay. Winds over 60 miles per hour and torrential rainfall over an inch. So that will be about an inch of rain in, say, 20 minutes, half hour that it's coming through. So that was here for White Plains. If I pull up here, let's say, going into Jersey a little bit there. Yeah, so these are all the layers of warnings going on. Multiple hazards in effect. So there's the heat advisory still going on because that was pretty much from today. It was a very hot and a humid day. That's what triggered the heat advisory. Even though I don't necessarily like the heat index or the feels like temperature, because it's essentially a made up number or just a calculated number, because you can't observe and measure the heat index. But when the heat index, after you calculate it, gets in excess of, I think, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, then that's what triggers a heat advisory. So that's what caused the heat advisory for today. And it looks like this is still going through into tomorrow and Wednesday, the heat advisory. And that's where areas fog, then chance, kind of weird wording they had there. So I guess fog in the morning and then a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Versus today, severe thunderstorms, then patchy fog overnight. And that one is for Somerville and Somerset Airport. So that's what's coming through right now. And the temperature gradient was actually pretty strong from what I was seeing. So before, in front of the cold front here, where these storms are, it was getting like 90 degrees. And on the backside, it was 70 degrees. So you can have a 20-degree temperature drop in the matter of, say, 10 minutes, which is pretty intense. Let me see if I can bring up some temperatures. Drawing a blank where that would be. Oh, wait, no. I'll just do some point and click here. So let's say we're going to go into Middletown in Orange County here. Temperature is 70 degrees, 21 Celsius. And then I'm going to go down to, say, here in New York City, 90 degrees. So 90 degrees right now in Central Park. And then you go up into Middletown, New York, and it's 70 degrees. That may be, let me see if I can see exactly how far that is. So that was, say, there's New York City there. To, I think I just lost power again, but I think I'm still streaming. I lost one of my monitors. I think the computer's still on. Over there. Why am I not taking lights? Okay, so it still says I'm streaming. It looks like a reestablished connection. So it looks like I'm still good. Okay. But everything's back. Everything else seems on. That's odd. I can't turn the lights on. There we go. We are restored. Thank goodness for battery backups. Kept the stream going. Although my monitor, I guess, is not plugged into the backup battery and is plugged into the standard outlet, so I lost the monitor, so I couldn't see anything. But yes, it looks like we're still good. Oh, there it goes again. So I'm assuming I'm still streaming. Yes, I see I am running on battery right now. I think I just got to unplug my side monitor. I have my iMac and my side monitor, and the side monitor is not plugged in. Let me see here. Yeah, so I'm back on the single monitor. Yeah, so I actually have no power right now. I should have plugged the side monitor into the battery backup. I thought I did. I guess I didn't. But it's going. It looks like I have about, say, 12 minutes of battery left. So we're going to keep going a little bit more, and then I'm going to wrap things up because it is actually, I'm actually going to drop everything if I don't end fairly soon. Okay, so let's go back here. Please excuse the beeping of the battery backup. So these storms right now, it's say about a 60-mile difference. Actually, that was, yeah, let's say Middletown's right around there. So 60-mile difference, and over the course of that 60 miles, it dropped 30 degrees from 70 degrees Fahrenheit in Middletown to 90 degrees Fahrenheit in New York City just before the line of storms came through with that bow echo. Let me get rid of that. So these are still pretty intense storms. Ooh, oh, that just scared me. Oh. I think I'm back on. Lights just turned back on. That was weird. That crack of thunder gave me power again. Okay, so I should have lights. The switch it's a Wi-Fi switch, so it has to wait to actually get back on. Yeah, I see my thermostat turned back on, which is house power, so it's not connected to the battery backup. My side monitor's back on, so that tells me that's working. And I think I'm still streaming. Yeah, still streaming. Oh, that battery backup was brilliant. Okay. So I won't go too much longer in case I still have to deal with power going in and out, as usual with this location. There we go. Now we got lights. Okay. But this is a pretty intense line of storms, and I just saw here, there's a little like leading edge. That might be like inflow or something. But right here, there's that little leading edge ahead of the actual storms. Not 100% sure what that is. I am still recording, streaming and recording this, so I should be able to look at that again. But let me pause this. So that is what's happening right now. And in terms of just quickly into the rest of the evening, once these lines really come through, there's not going to be much else. So let me go into, let's go to the rapid refresh model here. Usually I use the rapid refresh, the HRRR, for like nowcasting and like very short term forecasting. Let's roll this back a little bit. All right, so this is the 20Z run of this will go through until about 12Z Wednesday. So that should be all we need. So let's pull up the reflectivity. Okay. I'll let that cycle. There we go. So where are we at? 2 hours. So this is 4 p.m., 6 p.m. That was the picture. 7 p.m., which is just about now. And you can kind of see here that line by 7 p.m. made it past New York City. So that's pretty accurate. 6 p.m., it's just before New York City. 7 p.m., it's just after New York City. We can't see in between just because this is once an hour for a run. Each frame is 1 hour. But it's fairly accurate. And if we continue to follow this, once that line makes its way through, south of New York City, going into New Jersey, maybe southern New Jersey, a little bit of Pennsylvania there, maybe some more will pop up. Excuse me. Some more will pop up, and this is going into the overnight hours now. So you want to keep that in mind through the overnight, but then here, so this was 4... Yeah, this is 4 p.m., so this is 4 a.m., the time frame here. That's where everything looks like it's really clearing out, and then by, what was this? 8 a.m., this should be, yeah, so this should be 12Z Wednesday. It's clearer in terms of precipitation, but again, there could still be that, the fogging going on, because we're still going to have the high humidity. So I brought that up. The only other one I'm going to bring up real quick is going to be the 12 and 3 kilometer NAM on the good old tropical tidbits. All right, so let's go into, here we go. Let's do 12 kilometer NAM. We can see that line. And this one is near surface reflectivity. So this is simulated radar it's actually showing. So Wednesday 0Z, which will be 8 p.m., it's showing that line right over New York City. So the NAM, the 12 kilometer NAM, is a little bit slow. It's not 100% accurate there. So I'm going to say let's add, so it's 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Oh, it's refreshing there. Making sure everything's okay. Looks like it is. Yeah. So this was, so say 7 p.m. it's going to be past New York City. Oh, this web page is reloaded because it's using significant memory. Of course it, yeah. So 9 p.m. That's this 1Z Wednesday Eastern time. 9 p.m. it's showing where the HRRR was showing, which I think that one's going to be the more accurate trending, because this seems to be behind, especially in terms of what we're seeing right now. Because if we go back to the radar and see the line here, which is pretty much right over New York City there, kind of right here, this is showing 8 p.m. I have a 6:45 as of this recording. So it's about an hour 15 minute off. So just keep that in mind as we go through here real quick. So still into the overnight hours, southern New Jersey a little bit there, Pennsylvania, the Finger Lakes, and then you get that little clear spot around the tri-state region to start out Wednesday, which there could still be some fog. And then maybe some more isolated storms that could come up. Nothing really too intense, like severe, like now. So that's the 12 kilometer NAM. Let's go to the 3 kilometer NAM. All right, so the 3 kilometer NAM. Okay. So this is showing 6 p.m. between 6 and 7 over New York City. So 3-kilometer NAM is actually a little bit more spot on compared to the 12-kilometer, which a higher resolution model I would expect to be a little bit more accurate. Okay. So that comes through. And then still showing showers, maybe some isolated little storms in there, those little cells, going into the evening and overnight hours. Clears out, and then tomorrow morning starts out clear. Again, maybe still some fog. And in the afternoon here, that's actually going into the evening again, another line. Not as isolated, but still looks like a line. And this is going, so between 8 p.m. Wednesday and 10 p.m. Wednesday. So there's still maybe some little action going on. And then the very last thing I want to leave everyone with is going to be some tropical activities. So I'm going to bring up the National Hurricane Center right now. Ooh, wrong screen. All right, so here, Elsa. I wonder if they had any Disney inspiration there. So Tropical Storm Elsa. So let's see. Where are we? Here we go. So this is as of the 5 p.m. advisory. We have 70 mile per hour sustained winds moving north at 10 miles per hour. But what is interesting here is it looks like it's going from 5 p.m. Tuesday, strengthened to maybe a Category 1, because again, it's very close. 74 miles per hour becomes a Category 1 hurricane of sustained winds, and we're at 70 with Elsa right now. That's Elsa is going right over Disney World. Anyway, so the cone of uncertainty, the way this works is this is not where the storm is going to be. This is where the eye is going to be. So say we have an eye smack dab in the middle here, 2 a.m. Friday. Let's take that spot. If that's where the eye of the storm is, the storm is still going to be extending out around that. So it's not like the storm's going to be confined somewhere in the cone. You're going to be feeling, even if it's on the far right side, the center line with the eye, you're still going to be feeling effects all the way past the cone. So here, 2 p.m. Friday, that's where, so between 2 a.m. Friday and 2 p.m. Friday. So this could be, say, Friday morning. It's going to make a close approach to the Jersey Shore, the Delmarva area, the South Shore of Long Island, the Connecticut shoreline, Massachusetts shoreline there. It's going to make a close approach. So this is something I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a video out, but I will most definitely try. But that's something I just wanted to end this video on, just kind of discussing and showing this potential little tropical system coming through. And the S's here, that is tropical storm. So it's going to strengthen from tropical storm to hurricane, according to the National Hurricane Center at the moment. Then weaken to a storm, stay a storm through Georgia, South Carolina, and then once it starts getting to the level of North Carolina, D is depression, which is weaker than a tropical storm. But then it strengthens again once it gets past North Carolina and Virginia there into the open water again, and then strengthen a little bit into that tropical storm classification as it passes by the tri-state region. So that's something definitely keep your eye on. I'll definitely try and keep my eye on and see if I can keep you guys informed with that. All right. So that pretty much wraps up this video here. There we go. It was an interesting video. Wanted to keep it just around a half hour. Lost power 3 times, I think, during the course of the video. But it's definitely fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, just some other updates. I'm going to try and get a Tesla video out because I have the Tesla now. And I'm also going to try and get like streaming from the new apartment. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this setup or I'm going to keep this setup here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to maneuver things around, but I'll definitely try and get some game streaming at least from the new apartment because the internet there is mwah. It is the top of the line internet I got at the apartment. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, you want to get more weather updates, gaming updates, now Tesla updates, or WRX updates, or WRX videos I still had on there with my Learn How to Drive Manual series, feel free to hit that subscribe button below and the little bell icon right next to that so you get notified whenever I upload a video or I go live like this. All right, this is meteorologist Andrew Pinero. Stay safe, everybody. If you're still hearing thunder, stay indoors at least a half hour until the last thunder boom that you hear. Have a great rest of your evening. Please stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video.